history of the Moravian Church is rather interesting. This building has been standing since 1858. Moravians came to Tobago on invitation. One particular planter asked his church to send a missionary to Tobago to work on his plantation because he had slaves. And so John Montgomery came to Tobago in 1790. Although at first the slaves did not always attend, they persisted and they built a small church hall and they ministered to the slaves. Eventually, they were able to have schools. At one time, the Moravians had up to 13 schools in Tobago. Persons came to be taught the basics, reading, writing, and arithmetic. They set up ministries first at Montgomery, which is in Bethel area, and then they went to Moriah. Then they came down to Spring Garden and Bonaccord. They came to Black Rock, they went to Bethesda, and recently in the 1990s, they went to Evangel, and we are at Buku right now. So there are 8 congregations. Wonderfully, 2 of our original structures remain, Spring Garden and Black Rock. The buildings were chapel schools. During the week, they were schools, and on weekends, they were used for churches. This was also a chapel school. When the Moravians were here first, there were not so many churches, so it really became the hub of activity for the community. People have to understand that others cared and worked to build their communities. Churches have served as that place where people came together, gathered and, supported each other, grieved together, rejoiced together, weddings, all these things. And so it's important for us to maintain and understand the history of how the church has served our communities. People who don't know the past cannot really appreciate the present and the future.